It's Michael here from Australian Defence Magazine, and we're here at Avalon Air Show for 2025, and I'm joined here with a very special guest, Terry van Haren, who is the Vice President of Strategy for DroneShield. Thank you very much for joining us. Really appreciate your time. Terry, are you able to go through some of DroneShield's capabilities?
Yeah, certainly. Welcome, Michael.
No problem.
DroneShield are a world leader in counter-drone solutions, counter-UAS, aerial systems, and we're a pioneer. Been in this business for about 10 years. We've got a range of products now, from what we call handheld dismounted products you basically put in the field with army units, all the way up to the deployable fixed base sort of counter-UAS capabilities as well. So it's a suite of products now trying to support an entire force.
Yeah, fantastic. And are you able to give us a bit of a detail into DroneSentry-C2 and SensorFusion AI?
Yeah, so the heart of our system is the DroneSentry-C2 system. What we actually do is we're using a number of sensors to work out where drones are and track them. The sensors such as the RF detectors, radars, cameras. Now the problem there is you've got to bring all that information together and make sense of it. So SensorFusion AI is an intelligence that actually brings that into a smooth tracking form, and then we characterise what it is. So we work out it's a drone, it's this type of drone, and it looks like that type of drone,
yeah,
and actually, provide that granularity that is really important in a command and control sense. So that all comes together in DroneSentry-C2, and then we basically provide that to the operator so they can do something about it.
Yeah, fantastic. And look, on fibre-optic drones, what are some of the counters to that? We've seen that in Ukraine. What are some of the counters that DroneShield can provide?
It's the other side of the coin from multi-sensors is multi-effectors. So we start with detecting, finding, tracking, identifying the drone, and if we know it's not a drone we can jam because it's got a fibre optic, it's time to use one of our partner systems like a laser or a hard kill system.
Right.
And lots of work's going on in that regard for directed energy. So we've got some fantastic partners that are working on direct energy sort of response, and even the hard kill, which is the remote weapon system that might be brought in very late in the engagement.
Yeah. Fantastic. And looking at the defence industry and everything you're seeing, is there anything that sort of keeps you up at night?
Probably the pace of acquisition.
Yeah.
Probably keeps everyone up at night.
Yeah.
Especially in the counter-drone war that we see in Ukraine today, things are changing really, really quickly. And, that speed to capability, the ability to get equipment into operators' hands, and then for us to work with the operators to improve it over time is so important.
Yeah.
Because it's happening on the other side. And if you basically aren't in the game and working against the adversary, well, then you're being left behind.
Yeah, definitely. And look, if people want to come and check out DroneShield here at Avalon Air Show, where can they find you, and is there a website that they can find you on?
Yeah, online you can find us at www.droneshield.com, and a lot of information there. In fact, a lot of our product information videos there to show people what we do, the full range of capability. And here at Avalon, we're in Hall 1, K20. We've actually got a live system out on the airfield as well, right. So we're monitoring drone activity as we speak.
Yeah.
And there's lots of first-person view racing going on.
Yeah.
So every time that happens, one of our systems buzzes and we go, oh, there's a drone, right. flying around a tent somewhere.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, we're active as well.
Oh, awesome, fantastic. Thank you so much for your time, Terry. I really appreciate it.
Thanks, Michael.